Today, day 2 of the Alex Murdaugh murder trial. The disbarred attorney, who's a part of a family who practically ran the legal system in South Carolina's 14th Circuit, is accused of killing his wife and his youngest son.
Here's some video of Murdaugh entering the courthouse this morning. Our very own News 2's Riley Benson's out live right now in Colleton County. Riley, you've been out there all morning.
Yeah, Hanny, Lexi, day 2 of jury selection up and running after a very lengthy day 1 yesterday that began just before 10 o'clock and ran until 6 o'clock last night. Now, day 2 started this morning. Alex Murdaugh arriving here at court at 9 a.m. in tan pants, a gray plaid shirt, and a black suit jacket as he was taken into the courtroom with his attorneys Dick Harpootlian and Jim Griffin. Now, a very interesting moment this morning that I want to highlight as Judge Newman was introducing Alex Murdaugh to these prospective jurors who were in the room, about 80 of them. Alex Murdaugh stands up, faces them and says good morning. Now, some of the jurors return that good morning to Alex Murdaugh, but that's something that we haven't seen at all in the first 3 jury panel selection yesterday during day 1 of jury selection. But today, Alex Murdaugh standing up, turning around and saying good morning to jurors, something that some in the courtroom thought to be very odd. Now, again, this is day 2 of jury selection, the final jury pool being questioned by Judge Newman, going through the qualification process. If they will make it out of this round, they'll come back tomorrow, more than likely, for a final cut down of the jury to 12 jurors and a number of alternates who will serve in Alex Murdaugh's double murder trial. Now, again, this is one of the biggest and most important aspects of this trial, is finding an impartial jury who will serve on this double murder trial. It's something that attorneys and multiple people here at the courthouse have said how big of a challenge this really is for Judge Newman and for Alex Murdaugh's defense team, state prosecutors. We had a chance to speak with attorney Ronnie Richter, who's tied to some of these cases and different investigations. He talked about this and how difficult this really is for Judge Newman and those here.
You know, here in Charleston, we probably have 6 degrees of separation. In Colleton County, there might be 2. And when you think about the Murdaughs and the role that they've played in that county for 100 years now, obviously the jurors that are selected are going to say they can be fair and impartial. But if you're Alex Murdaugh and his team, you're counting on the fact that either by the good deeds that that law firm and that family has done for that county for so long, or by the fear that they still instill in many of the population, that they're going to get people on that jury who are going to be favorable to Alex.
Now let's look ahead to the rest of today's schedule. Right now, they're about halfway through that 4th and final jury panel questioning. Once that's done, it's likely expected that we will break for lunch. And as of right now, the plan is to come back and start taking up some of these pretrial evidentiary hearings that need to happen before the trial can get started. And the plan right now is to bring back these final jurors who've made it through the qualification process tomorrow, where they'll begin cutting down to a jury of 12 plus some alternates. Again, that's all subject to change as we work through this afternoon and into tomorrow. Of course, you can count on us to keep you updated for the very latest here in Colleton County at the Colleton County Courthouse, live on air and online at count2.com. Now reporting live in Walterboro, Riley Benson, Count on 2.